Hey guys. Welcome. Just practicing with Hush, the new Pinnacle Gambit bow, because I'm stubborn. And although it's bad, I'm gonna keep using it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Not really much else. 2 Crown of Sorrows clears, which is really, really nice. But yeah. That's what I've been doing pretty much is doing Crown of Sorrows. That's what I did all first week. And then once that first week ended, so we got the Crown of Sorrows jackets. I'll probably make a video on on those. Sorry, time on those 2 runs a little later. I'm not sure when. I'll probably do. I don't want to say like a montage, but just like us clearing it, because it was the first clear was Shadow and I and 4 randoms, so it's not like it was too entertaining. It was a lot of failing. And then the second clear was with Draco Jones, Shadow, 2 random, but Shadow left, so we needed 3 randoms. We eventually finished that. I think that run took us like 3 hours, while total like 4 hours, while the first run took us like 9+ hours. But yeah, right now I'm just using Hush because I worked on it. If I wasn't doing Crown of Sorrows, I was literally trying to get Hush, and it's so bad. I am forcing myself to use it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have music for myself in the background because I don't know if YouTube would like it if I played music through the. So I'm listening to music. I'm just chilling, not doing too much. I'll try and commentate on what I'm doing. Hush is a very difficult bow because it's not great, really, at all, ever. Like, this perk right here is literally Archer's Tempo, but with extra steps. And then I have 448 kills. I don't have the ornament, and I don't have a thingy on it. I could. I just haven't found one that I liked with it. With that, because it's always a white grip. Like, I was thinking that one, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then I'm using Oathbreakers or Oathkeepers. So yeah, I'm 749, I believe, for my overall power. Golemon's right hand curated. I just got this literally like an hour ago. But yeah. So I've been pretty much just playing Crucible since this new week started. I've done my milestones, but that's about it. It's just really difficult to get used to this bow because you're only hip firing. I am using freehand grip. So that helps, but it doesn't help nearly as much as people think it does. I pushed up way too far here. And then I used my dodge earlier, so I didn't have it for then. Did I not kill him? Ah. Oh well. I thought I could hit him, but some guy took the shot for him. Guy's on our point. Missed. absolutely no lens flare, but you know what? That's okay. I'm not upset. You're upset. But yeah, this bow is so awkward because if you aim down sights, you're wasting a bow slot because, well, you're wasting the bow perk because then you're not getting it to proc. But if you're always hip firing, you're gonna be so much, you're gonna be so less accurate than if you just aim down sights. It's actually ridiculous. It's really awkward. I got him. But yeah, I was doing really well with it earlier today. But we'll see. I think I need to stop going. Well, I can. There's just honestly what kills this weapon for like as of now is the sniper meta. It straight up murders this weapon. Why they decided to put a bow in when they knew they were gonna make a pinnacle sniper where they knew people were gonna snipe, I will never understand. But they did, and because of that, this bow suffers like greatly. Because those long-range engagements that bows can take are 2-shot, while snipers are 1-shot. So while you're making these people that earn this bow take these engagements that are more favorable for some like a sniper, right? You're pretty much just putting yourself at a constant handicap unless you take close range engagements. Which, with a charge time like this, it's really hard because it's a 760 draw time, so it's shit. But then if you get its perk to go, it's good. The issue is if they're up close, you're gonna get shotgunned. If they're at long range, you're gonna get hit by a sniper. Like, there's very little winning with this bow, and it's really depressing because you get people that get it and they have like a good first game, they record it and they say Hush is amazing, and I'm on console, so for all those PC players, like, this may be like the new meta, but for a console player like me, like, this is horrendously difficult because no one has that hip fire aim to constantly hit shots like that. And it's just obnoxious. Because even then, I guarantee you he has box breathing, which is the only reason why he's using a no failings. And I can't engage. I can barely engage that. I'll just constantly trade. So, and I feel jaded when I aim down sights because like that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit fire. But for that kill, right? I think barely anyone could ever hit a hip fire shot because there's literally no aim assist at that point. Like, sure, PC players, congrats, you have this amazing weapon that you all can use because none of you have aim assist ever. But you have to understand like how annoyingly difficult this bow is to use and master because there's no because there's how aim assist works. Farther out, the least aim assist you get. And you're probably wondering why I'm holding angles without losing the bow and wiggling. That's Oathkeeper. It's almost necessary for this bow, I feel like, if you're a hunter and can use it, because it will always put the bow at perfect draw strength, I guess. So if you pull the bow back and you fire immediately as it hits max, you'll deal more damage than if you hold it past it and you see the arrow start to wobble. This will constantly keep it at max damage at I don't say all ranges, but it keeps it at max damage Holy fuck. But this bow is just hella awkward. Like right there, you have this awkward, like, half second to, like, not fire, and it just doesn't feel good. Yeah, I don't know. This bow frustrates me to, like, no end. It's honestly to the point where I'm only using it to justify me spending 6 days trying to get all the medals for it. And it's just not working. Because I know deep down it isn't worth 6 days of trying to kill, invade and get kills and try and get all those armies of ones, because gold medals give you more progress.
3 minutes remaining. Zone C lost.
So it's just like a slap in the face getting this, honestly. Especially in the new meta that they created. So it's kind of like, why would you even do this? There's actually no point. But again, I'm here to justify me spending what seems like a week trying to get this. Because every time I wasn't raiding, I was working on this. Every time I wasn't doing something with my friends, I was working on this. And then, like, you weren't even sprinting. You were literally just gliding. Like, don't even get me started on Titans in PvP, dude. Don't even get me started. There's so much that's wrong with PvP. I can't wait for them to, like, rebalance everything for Shadowkeep. It's gonna be so much more enjoyable. But I'm banking on it, because if they screw up PvP again and it's just as bad or even worse, I don't know if I'll keep playing Crucible.
Your enemy has a power play. Zone A captured. Gain the lead. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Hey bro, you should probably turn around.
You have zone advantage.
And then what? Boop, he's out. Yep. That happens every single time I get killed by a super. I am at the tail end of it. And I just managed to get hit by one lucky ass little slap in the head.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is
I mean, flinch is also, like, miserable with this bow and hip firing. Because, again, there's, like, no aim assist whatsoever. So, whatever.
down. 10 seconds. Tell them to line up fast.
Whatever, I guess. C'est la vie.
A victory.
So that was like an alright game. I wouldn't say that was a great game by any means. All I want with Hush is, like, consistency. Like, if this had, like, Hidden Hand from, like, Destiny 1, so it was a lot easier to hit those headshots, like, I would love this so much more. But because you either hit their head, or either you hit the pea-sized head that they have, or you just completely miss, or you body them, it's just so obnoxious. Like, I feel like if it just had more aim assist on console, it would be broken on PC if it had more aim assist. But if it had more aim assist on console, like, it would help so much. Like, yeah, they need to buff its perk. Add aim assist to Archer's Gambit because it's just Archer's tempo with extra steps. That's all it is. And with Archer's tempo, you can actually aim down sights too and get the buff. You don't have to hit fire like this. I don't even know how much opening shot actually works. I don't know, but I do have a freehand grip on it. Again, no shader on it. I don't know. Again, I don't know what to shade with it because of that white. Like, that kind of works. But I'm not a fan of how that red looks. I was thinking, like, Crucible Metallic. But then it doesn't match the green. Like, Mad Monk looks alright, I guess, with it. Hey, I'll put that on. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, it's a hard no for me. But overall thoughts on the weapon. On console, at least, it's way too weak. It's not even pinnacle, honestly. If you're on console and you want to get this, don't. Just don't. If you're playing Gambit and you just happen to get it, great. But don't go for it. It's not worth it. Like, there was a guy that was messaging me. He's like, that bow's amazing. And I'm like, no, it's not. And he's like, well, yeah, you can, like, pretty much instantly kill people if you get a headshot. It's like a hipfire headshot. And that's almost impossible to do with the sniper meta. Because you're outgunned in pretty much every single range. Long range by snipers, close range by shotguns. Most people are using bygones, some sort of pulse. That will kick your aim up way too badly and you'll just constantly miss. There's very little chance to use this effectively and like perform. Like, my favorite bow in the game is the Vow because it's just good. Like, I can't explain why it's good. Where is the Vow? Let me see if I can pull it. Because I use Dim, I don't use Ishtar Collective or whatever the hell. Here it is. Because Dim's better in every way. Like this right here, this bow right here. Ignore how many kills I have, because I didn't have Crucible Checker on. This bow right here is infinitely better than Hush ever will. It has rapid hit, Archer's tempo. Archer's tempo is literally Archer's Gambit. All you have to do is hit precision hits. That's all you have to do. Aiming down, hit fire, hit precision hits. Rapid hit, beautiful. Reload speed is amazing. What kills this is you can shoot faster once you get that perk than you can reload. So you're at this awkward point where it's hard to pace yourself because you can draw back really quickly, but you reload so damn slowly. Like, yes, this is the best feeling bow in PvE. I can tell you that much. When you get that thing to proc, it feels nice in PvE. There's no imminent doom of, oh, I need to get this or I'm about to get shotgunned in the head. Like there's less of that. Like, I can't do anything there. He's point blank shooting me with explosive rounds, Better Devils. I was already weak from the first two. It's just... I don't know. I wish they did... If they're going to name it Hush, I wish they would have done something more stealthy, maybe. Maybe... I don't know. I'm not sure what I would want to do. I'm not sure how I would even buff it. First thing I would do, I feel like, is remove that hipfire thingy. Or if it's necessary that hipfire is a staple of it, give you like hidden hand equivalent aim assist buff, because it is very hard to hit like precision hits. Like if you played like Halo, it's like hip firing that sniper rifle, but it's like infinitely harder
You're in the lead.
because you can't just keep firing. You have to like wait a second, and the target's constantly moving. So I think my first thing is if it's necessary to keep hip fire as a staple of the weapon, give it more aim assist. At least on console, because it is really difficult and it's really annoying. And it's almost like, what's it called? Like a slap in the face to console players that want to use this effectively. Like, look at me. I'm like flubbing around because I'm trying to hit his head, and it's awkward because his movements are fluid and the joysticks aren't always super fluid with their movements.
As one. I love it.
Like, I can only be so accurate. And I don't know, man. It's just annoying. Come on, peek. Awesome. Okay. But I don't know, man. I'm trying to like it, if I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, again, forcing myself to like this weapon for how much time and effort I had to put into getting this. Can't push that because I'm gonna get my head blown off. But you have to give up a lot of engagements too with this. If I was using any other weapon, there would be so many engagements. Like, I would be like, oh, hell yeah, I can easily get that.
Your advantage grows. Stay strong.
I feel like the buff should also last longer. I didn't kill him? Okay. I almost died to him. That's awesome. But I wish there was more.
Only 5 minutes.
What's it called?
Hold down.
No, I had it in my head, but I can't think of it.
That's why we have fire team.
Well, this is the first time I ran out of ammo with it. So I guess that's a good sign. Or maybe I'm just so garbage with it that I have to use all the ammo. Oh, that is not. I'm going the opposite way from that. But yeah, I could use some primary though. Like honestly. Okay, well I'm not using a special, so. Now I'm not even using Hush, now I'm just using Bellowing Giant and Lonesome. I got a nice roll on my Lonesome, it's a Outlaw Kill Clip. But the stream is practicing with Hush, not practicing with Lonesome / Bellowing Giant.
In numbers, guys.
Oh, I got ammo. Okay, nice. Come on. And I'm dead. Yep. Oh, they all spawned behind there. Why? Or and how they spawned all behind there, I don't know. Spawning in this game is miserable. Absolutely abysmal. Like I was playing a game with Shadow and
3 minutes.
I spawned in, and immediately to my right there was an enemy that spawned in and popped his super and like spawn killed me and like 2 of our teammates that just spawned into that enemy. Like, why is that why is that a spawn? Like, why is that spawn logic? Like, that should not be a thing. And like, we couldn't do anything, right? We just spawned in and we got a super on top of us. Yeah, I didn't see that guy till last second. But pretty much with this, if you're a hunter, you're not gonna struggle nearly as much as if you're playing if you're playing another class. If you're playing another classical warlock or a titan, you probably just shouldn't even use his bow. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I feel like Oathkeepers are almost essential because of how shitty the draw time is. Like, look at this. In that time, this time right there, you will, I guarantee you, almost die most of the time. Most of the time, you will almost die if you try and pop your, if you try and pull the bow out and get a quick shot off, you will almost always die. So I use Oathkeepers to help like pre-aim shots like this, because it just makes aiming this so much easier, and it also makes just the follow-up shot easier because you're not having to pull back a shot and then instantly pull back another one. You have a second to like shoot your shot, actually hit them. Because if you miss or hit the body on the second shot, at least then you're just cleaning up. You're not, yeah. I lost my train of thought. I was getting text. Let's see what my prime income dropped as. 750? 750? Hello? 750? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go cash that in. I'll probably take a break, go eat dinner, and then I'll probably continue streaming a little later. So yeah, I'll probably do that. So I'll cash this Ingram in. Call it stream. I don't know what we'll do later. I know I was supposed to do something with Shadow. We were either going to do Truth. Oh, let me look at my text. I think he said Truth. I think it just said Quests. Let's see. I mean, where did he put that? But yeah, I think we're gonna finish our Truth quest. Because right now we have 2 of the 4 maps done, I believe. So we'll probably go do that. We'll finish off the maps, get Truth. But I'm not a Crucible scumbag, so you know, I won't be using Truth all that often, honestly. So, you know, we'll see. Because the chat isn't loading for whatever reason, so we'll figure it out. But whatever is streaming probably won't be Crucible, but it might. wish this would go quicker. But yeah, I'm a hungry boy. If I do more live streaming, it'll probably be just chill things like this. So, nope. No, I'll get rid of those later. Big money, boys. I don't even know what I want, but I want something cool. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that.
Let's see what we've got for you.
Hey, my boots 750? No, they're not. Hell yeah. Close to that 750, baby. 750, 750. Need a chest plate. I think we got gloves? Yeah, we need a chest plate for the armor. We need a primary and a heavy. Primary, kinetic, heavy, and a chest plate, and your boy's 750. Alright, so that will conclude this live stream. Like I said, I'll probably be back later with Shadow. If I'm not, expect a... God damn, I'm yawning. Wait, clan XP? No. No. It's roster. No, clan. Fuck. Expect, Expect a raid video coming soon. I'll probably do a montage of both raids somehow. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.